Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel eddieinreadingland. My name is Eddie and today I'm bringing you an unboxing and I'm gonna get this wrong, it's the Realm of Oddities Tarot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the reason why uh, I wasn't very sure of the name is because the name of the tarot is really long, guys. And but as in any case, I have not seen the what's inside the box, but I did cut the box out so that you didn't have to see me do that on video. But as you can see, here we have the tarot, which is really well wrapped, thankfully. And we have some stuff. We have some stickers I love. And we have I'm not really sure what this is, but it's well, you know what? Let me put it down here so that you guys can see it. It's not really sure if it's a bookmark. I'm gonna use it as a bookmark, that's for sure. But I think it's holographic, guys. Let me see if I can open it up for you. Okay, apparently I can't open it up, guys. Oh, there we go. Got it. 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 I got it. Yes, it is holographic, and unfortunately, it has been damaged on the way to me. Well, not very much, but I will use. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so cute. I'm assuming this is the Fool. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. He's giving us a little wink. Oh, this is really cool. I didn't know that they were going to send us any of this, guys. And then we have some stickers, which I'm probably going to add to my water bottle. This one, because I have some room, as you guys can see. And I really enjoy this. Okay, let's see. Okay, moving on to the main event, and that'll be the tarot. So, oh, okay. Very well wrapped. Awesome. Put that over there. So it's the Whimsical Realm of Oddities Tarot. I knew I was gonna get it wrong, guys. I knew it. But thankfully, I have some scissors over here, and we can open it up. Let's see. And I have these really tiny scissors that are perfect for me because I have small hands, as my husband keeps reminding me that I do. Oh, goodness gracious. It's so fun being married, guys, especially when you love the guy. Yeah, unfortunately, I do love my husband. There's nothing I can do about it other than love him more. Okay, but here it is. Oh, I love the box. This is also from good gods, who was the creator of this? I will have the name of the creator in the description down below. But this is the second deck that I've gotten from them, and I really like their decks. They're really good. And as you can see, this is it's a really nice box, guys. Oh, it's very tight, perfect. And here we have the tarot in the book. Let's check out the book. Oh, there's nothing. It's just plain white, guys. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I love that. Seems to be the same over here, guys, as well. Okay, but let's check out the book. I'm pretty sure that this is both in English and Mandarin, or yeah. And it seems that we do have a good amount of information on the card, hopefully. they give us a description of the art, because I really like that. When they do that, or when there's an explanation of the art, I love that. But it is, okay, so it is the same for the pips that it is for the majors. So that's awesome. Okay, good. And as you can see, we have a full color reproduction of the card over here, and then the text on the other side. Okay, yeah. That's awesome. I will definitely read that as well, guys. And as you can see, this one has a very beautiful orange edging, and it's probably, yeah, it is metallic, which I'm not really fond of. And again, it's not like I don't like it, it's just that it's I know that it'll chip off even though I don't riffle shuffle my decks. But it is very pretty though. Extremely pretty. Okay. Let's see. Let's put that over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, ooh. Oh, I love this. This is very Halloween. Oh, let me put this. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. That's a lot better. I actually really like these backs. Oh, wow. It's very on theme, and I love the sepia orange vibe that we're getting from the backs of the card. And as I was saying, it is gilded with this really, it's like pumpkin orange. It's like it's a very pumpkin orange aesthetic, which I'm not mad about. I really like this. I got this deck, well, first because I actually did like the art a lot, and I wanted another inner child sort of deck, so that a darker inner child sort of deck, so that I can explore that facet of the inner child in Mabon, which is the next season that I will be working on. I already have that scheduled for myself this year. But yeah, that's the reason why I got it, guys, because I wanted a deck that was a little childish and a little whimsical. Oh, actually, whimsical and childish, and so that I could explore a darker side of the inner child. Because I did get another one, the Wisdom of Night Tarot, which is by the same people, by the way. I think their name is New Round, if I remember correctly. But yeah, love these backs. Love the wings. I love when they have these tiny wing motifs. I do that a lot in my drawings as well. I really like that. But very much enjoy this back. And then, let's see. Cardstock. Ooh, it's bendy. And perfect. And it's, they feel plasticky. And they do have a little bit of shine. You see, it's catching up the light a little, but not a lot. So that's fine. I don't mind that at all. I do mind it when they're very, very shiny. And I'm thinking of the Marielle Tarot that's actually really shiny and it catches the light a lot. But here we have the Fool. And oh my god, so I really like this Fool. It's so cute. Love the skeleton dog that we have over here. It's a very appropriate for this tarot. But as you guys can see, it is very comical. It's very cartoonish, and it's also just a hint of dark that I probably will need for inner child exploration later on. I will also probably for next year use this deck for Samhain, along with the Boo Tarot. I just see myself doing that already. But moving on, here we have the Magician. Oh wow, I love the very bright moon in the background. And I also, I like that they're very smiley, even though they're these monsters. They're very smiley. I like that a lot. But I know I see that we can see the Magician holding the wand, and here we have the sword, and I don't see any cups, but I do see a heart. I wonder if that is for cups. And I do see coins over here. At least there's one over here. So very much like this. Here we have the High Priestess. She looks so cute. So it also gives me a lot of Dia de los Muertos vibes in a way. It's also giving me chaotic psychopath Lolita little girl vibe as well. But love that we have the book for the High Priestess. I really appreciate that for the High Priestess and the Hierophant. I really like that. We still have the columns in the back, and we have this really very odd moon over here. So, they're keeping on brand. Love that. Here we have the beautiful Empress card. Look at that. Oh, just love that winged motif with the tentacles. And the flower. Maybe she's based on the Santa Muerte. And I'm saying that because of the roses that I see here, the crown of roses that I have that she has on her head. But oh gods, I love this Empress card. Very well done. Okay, here we have the Emperor. And again, we have that childish lolly girl sort of motif. Oh, for the Emperor, it's actually quite refreshing. The Emperor does look more effeminate. I'm going to say she, but I could be wrong. She does look very in command, and she does have a very Emperor aesthetic, so I really appreciate that. That's really cool. Love the eye here. This bright eye over here, I love that. Here we have the Hierophant. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. I like the Hierophant has the swords going through his head. And see, here we have the book. So that's awesome. Love that. And as you guys can see, we also have the pillars. So this is a very, it's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. Thankfully, because it's going to be a lot easier to interpret, especially for inner child work. Here we have the Lovers. Oh, I love these Lovers card. I like how the embrace is actually constrictive. Is that the word that I'm looking for? The embrace seems bound, like they're bound to each other by the snake. Here we have the Chariot. I think that for any other deck, this sort of Chariot would have been a miss, but it's just so on brand with the oddity of it all. I mean, we still have a Sphinx literally pushing a sort of chariot thing with the coffin. Oh my god, it's hilarious. But there's something dark about this image as well that I can see here. I mean, we have this vampire who's stuck in the coffin and he may not be able to get out. So this gives me a lot of shadow aspect of the chariot, because who is supposed to be guiding the chariot is this person over here, who will be the charioteer, but instead we're having the beast lead the way. Here we have the Strength card. Ooh, scary. I very much enjoy this. Very much enjoy this. I love the crazed aspect of the beast and the calmness of the woman. That is just so cool for the Strength card. We have this gigantic beast that has been tamed by this cat person over here. Oh, God, it's just so good. We have the Hermit. Ooh. Very traditional for the Hermit, I have to say. But I very much like this. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh! Yes, we have a merry-go-round. Okay, I would have never thought about the Wheel of Fortune for a merry-go-round. I would have thought that I would have paired it with the tower. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it actually works as well. I can definitely see why they did that, and it's playful and it's whimsical, and it does play with that. And you don't know when you're going when it's going to stop and where you're going to be after the ride is done. So yeah, no, this actually does work really well for the Wheel of Fortune. I very much like this. Here we have Justice. Oh, I love that we have a brain and a heart being balanced here. Yes! This is so cool. I do wish that the scales were a lot bigger. But I actually do appreciate that we have the focus being mainly on the scales, so that's good. Oh, I really like the design on this character over here. They remind me of Faust. Huh. For Justice. Oh, that is fascinating. I wonder if that was the inspiration for the Justice card. Here we have the Hangman, and here we have a clown thing, maybe, guys? He's being suspended by some sort of tentacly monster. I want to say Kraken? Maybe? It would make sense that it would be a Kraken for the Hangman, since, it's a trump of water, and Krakens are like the scariest monster from the deep. In my opinion, at least. Okay, here we have Death. Okay, so this is hilarious. I love this. Oh, I love that the Death card actually has a book where they can check who's next. Okay, I got it. Got that. Yeah, and they're rushing through. Okay, love that concept. Yes, got it. Got it. Got it. And we see Karen here, guys, as well, from Greek mythology. I see Karen over here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. They did pretty good. Here we have Temperance. And we have a jelly monster for Temperance. And we're also seeing organs and also a skull here, as if she's able to switch where her organs and her skull is. Oh, that's pretty cool for Temperance. Wow. Okay, whoever drew this tarot did a fantastic job. I'm pretty sure that they also had guidance from someone. I don't know if New Round is a team of people. I'm pretty sure that they are a team of people. Because they have different art styles for their decks. If you check their website, and I'm gonna leave a link for this tarot in the description down below, of course, guys, for you. But if you see their other tarot, their art is different for many of the tarots that they have. But I'm pretty sure that they have somebody on the team instructing them on how to illustrate the cards, and I love this devil card. Oh god, the little imps on the devil card, and I love that they're on the devil on a threshold. Oh, okay. See, this is just making me think about a lot of things that I have never thought before for certain cards, and definitely for the devil card, which is my second favorite card in the tarot. It never occurred to me that, yeah, the devil can come through a threshold or make us go through a threshold. Oh, wow. Okay. Love that. Here we have the very comical tower card. I love how they're poking fun at the tower card, and I love how we actually don't have any destruction here. We know that the tower will cause mayhem, but we're not actually seeing that destruction yet. This is a prelude, if you will, for that destruction. Here we have the star. Oh, I love this. It looks like a bouquet of flowers. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is an ent, and this has to be some sort of impish feline creature. I love that the stars have eyes. Very much. Oh, okay. They have hope on a little fishbowl. Oh, okay. Here we have. Oh, I love this moon card. Wow. Um. Okay, I very much enjoy this moon card. It's incredibly sinister, and it reminds me of the manga Soul Eater. And I love the fact that I think this is supposed to be a Cerberus, but there is a two-headed dog also in Greek mythology. But I think this is Cerberus because it has the scorpion sting as a tail, and sometimes Cerberus is depicted with a scorpion sting. So, and I do see 3 maws, even though I only see 2 heads. Here we have the sun. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. What strikes me as different and odd from this sun card is that we're able to see a sun over here, but the light source is coming from over here. I don't know if that was intentional, but I just think that that's genius because so that would mean that there are 2 suns providing light and warmth here. Wow. And I think this person is riding a kidding, which is like a sort of Asian unicorn creature thing. We have judgment. Oh, yes. Never thought about the puppeteer or the trickster as a puppeteer presenting false judgment to others. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yep. This is quite deep. Okay, guys, I'm really, really, really enjoying this card. And here we have the world. Oh, cool. I like when they do have because there are very few depictions of the world that do actually have a threshold. I mean, we have the garland. We usually get the garland, but I do like the threshold because to me the world is that moment where you have completed something, but you're going through into a new journey. So you're completing something, going into the threshold, and coming out into the new journey. And I really love that for the world, and that is exactly what I'm seeing here. I also see that we have another depiction, probably of the Santa Muerte, or maybe it's La Catrina, which I'm not very sure if those are the same person, just different depictions of that same archetype. That's fascinating. I will have to do more research about that because I'm not really sure. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. I really enjoy this. There's very little energy, and if we're looking at it as a shadow aspect of the Ace of Wands, this actually works pretty well. Wow. Here we have a Two of Wands. I love the characters. For some reason, I like multi-limbed characters. They fascinate me, especially this one that has 5 limbs instead of 2 pairs. Here we have the Three of Wands. Ooh. Oh, she reminds me of Lydia. Lydia Ditz from Beetlejuice. Very creepy Lydia Ditz from Beetlejuice, and I think that's saying something because Lydia is already really creepy. Here we have the Four of Wands. Oh, I love this. Oh, are they the same? Yeah. So they live together as one. I do like the Four of Wands as a celebration for the self. So this makes sense in the way that there are various aspects of ourselves in one, and each of those aspects need to be celebrated. So this makes sense to me. Here we have the Five of Wands. Well, they look very cooperative instead of the opposite. They don't seem to be in competition. Oh, which is fine with me. I love the red in the background. I love the red in the background. It feels like they're in a caucus. As if their dispute can be resolved by talking and by coming to an agreement instead of fighting or competing. Here we have the Six of Wands. Oh, I love this. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I love how he's leading the victory charge. He also reminds me of the Knave of Hearts. We have the Seven of Wands. We need more pandas in tarot. I actually drew a panda for the tarot that I'm working on right now, guys. But it's not for the Seven of Wands. It doesn't show in that one. Actually, spoilers. It shows for the Four of Cups. But this totally works for me. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we have the Eight of Wands. I actually do like the Easter Island. What are they called? They have a name. Gods, I should know this. I'm from Latin America and I don't remember. Moais? Is it the Moais? I don't remember. I would have appreciated the spears to go up instead of down, but I really like this depiction. Oh, I didn't notice that the monster is actually holding its head on its lap. Oh, whoops. Here we have the Nine of Wands. Oh, wow. I really like this depiction of the Nine of Wands. It does feel like this character here did just accomplish something. And, they're just waiting patiently for it to be over. Wow. Okay. This is very hopeful for the Nine of Wands. Very, very hopeful. And here we have the Ten of Wands, which I really appreciate. Even though we can see that she is carrying a heavy burden, she's not burdened by it. And I love the pinks and the cheery aspect of the Ten of Wands. You guys know this about me, but my favorite illustration or depiction of the Ten of Wands is of that release of burden instead of carrying the burden. It feels more as completion of the Ten of Wands, or the completion of fire in the Wands. That's probably better said. And here we have the Page of Wands. I love this cat. He doesn't. No, you know what? I was gonna say he doesn't feel very motivated, but he does feel very motivated. It does feel very motivated. It just doesn't feel like it's going to motivate us in a good way to do something. I do like to pair the Page of Wands as motivation, enthusiasm, that good stuff. He seems very mischievous. He seems like he's up. It seems like it's up to no good. And here we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, I love this bulbous head for the Knight of Wands. That's amazing. Love that. I do think that the Knight of Wands has a bulbous head. Yeah, inflated ego. I identify with the Knight of Swords, but people do see me as the Knight of Wands more often, especially when they don't know me. So I totally get this. Totally get this. Here we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. Oh, I love that. I love that she's carrying 2 wands, and I love the sunflower. That's pretty cool. And we don't have I don't see a cat, but I do see the lions over here. And here we have the King of Wands. Oh, very much enjoy that the King of Wands is carrying candles as his staff. And we see the king with the cat over here, guys. The king has the cat on his lap. That's very different. Usually we see the queen, not the king. So, but I'm not saying that I don't like that. It provides the king with a more nurturing feel than the queen, and I'm totally good. And I'm totally okay with that. We need to see more aspects of the King of Wands, that it's not something eruptive. Here we have the Ace of Cups. And we have another one of these jelly monsters, which makes sense for the cups. I love how their heart is spewing, I'm going to say blood, but probably it's not blood, some sort of fluid. Very much like it. I like that they're sharing too. Here we have another character, another bird character. Probably, about to drink from the cup as well. Here we have the Two of Cups. Oh, I love this. Oh wow, this is very different for the so this seems to be an homage to the Lovers card as well, because here we have a serpent. But we do see that they're going to have a sort of interaction. So there is that connection for love. I do like reading the Two of Cups as love. Not necessarily relationship, intimate love, friendship, familial, anything that it's a connection. And also for me, when I'm doing daily draws, the Two of Cups always means a gift from someone that I know, from specifically somebody that I love. Always is one of those future casting cards for me. So that's what I've learned to read the Two of Cups as when I'm doing my daily draws. But yes, no, this does say love for to me. I'm not really sure what his intentions are towards her, and she seems to be more innocent than he is. But here we have the Three of Cups. Very much love this. Love the party sort of cooperative. Not cooperative. I'm sorry. Collaborative. Scene that we see here. And again, I love the moon. I very much enjoy the colors for this. Oh, even though they're quite dark and blurry, especially for the background, I don't seem to mind it, and usually I don't like blurry backgrounds. I guess it's because it does go with the theme of the tarot. So here we have the Four of Cups. Ooh. Well, somebody's not being very indolent. Wow. I am curious about this Four of Cups. I'm gonna have to sit on it. Not that I don't like the illustration. The illustration is absolutely gorgeous. I love the very ossein nature of the tarot as well. It comes to mind The Nameless One Tarot by Sia Hunt, and of course I had to bring up Sia in the videos. Of course I did. This is the Five of Cups. Very much love this. I can see. So see, again, we have a very hopeful Five of Cups because yes, we see 3 cups here being drained or being spilled, but we are seeing this being pouring liquid into 2 other cups that are also available. So I never thought about this, and I don't know if you guys can see, but the vessel that they're using to pour in the liquid is a heart. Here we have the 6 of Cups. I love the theme of the sun and the moon for the 6 of Cups. That pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Very Rider-Waite-Smith. We have the 7 of Cups. And for those of us who like options for the 7 of Cups, we definitely have that. We don't have the typical options, but I do see the dragon over here. And I do see a little ghost over here. Not really sure what these are, guys. I think this is some sort of foliage. We have eyes, we have the skull, and we have a crystal. And we do have a little devil imp creature over here. I'm guessing doing the choosing. We have the 8 of Cups. Very traditional 8 of Cups. I love the parasol or the umbrella that this being is wearing. Very much love that. But it's very typical. We see somebody who's moving away from the cups. I love the Jack Skellington homage in the background. Don't know that I don't think that I didn't catch that because I did. And here we have the 9 of Cups. Oh, okay, a genie for the 9 of Cups. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, wishing happiness, and yeah, that totally makes sense. And also, we have options on the cups too for the 9 of Cups. Oh, yeah, that's very different from the 9 of Cups. I love the bloody red in the background. Okay, let's go for the 10. And here we have the 10 of Cups. And we have a family. And I'm very glad that we can't really determine the gender of the skeletons here. That's awesome. And I also am noticing the rainbow over here with the other cups. That's also pretty good. Thank you. I'm not saying that this is a queer card, but it definitely feels like it's a very queer card. And here we have the page of cups. Do all the pages have this very comical, mischievous, sort of tyrannical look to them? This is just hilarious. This is just hilarious. Here we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, very much enjoy that we're not seeing any romance for the Knight of Cups. I don't know if you guys have seen my past videos, but you probably know that the Knight of Cups, it's let's just say it's not my favorite. I do relate it to romance, but I am so thankful that I am not seeing any romance in this Knight of Cups so that I can do my best to read it without the romantic aspect of the Knight of Cups, even though it does play a lot for the Knight of Cups. I understand. I know that, guys. Here we have the Queen of Cups. And, oh, I love that. The Queen of Cups is actually receiving or about to receive a gift from this demon thing over here, this demon creature. Are these puppies? Puppies for the Queen of Cups. Wow. Well, certainly very soothing and calming if you take the right dose. Unfortunately, opium can definitely kill you, so I love that danger as well. There's a sort of dangerous aspect to this card. And the queen seems very innocent. Very innocent and childlike. Here we have the king. And here we have some more of these feline creature thingies. So that's for the King of Cups. And on to the swords, and here we have the Ace of Swords. It seems that new round. I said new round. I'm not really sure, guys. Like ghosts, or relate ghosts to the swords a lot. They did the same thing for the Night Wisdom Terror. Ooh, here we have the Two of Swords. Oh wow. I like how they're covering one eye with one hand and they have another one raised like that. What don't they want to see? I wonder. Here we have the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. So, okay, yes, this is a very typical Three of Swords, and I cannot read it numerologically for sure. I'm never going to do that. But I do appreciate the fact that this is different from the usual depiction that we see of the heart being pierced by the sword. Even though we do have a heart here being pierced by the sword, we are seeing somebody who has been heartbroken, but it's still seeking that opportunity. Again, hopeful. They did a really good job with the more negative associated cards that we have for the tarot. That hopeful spin is very refreshing, honestly. Here we have the Four. Oh, I really like this Four of Swords. It feels like they're waiting for someone to come by, and they're so hopeful that they are. I mean, we know this that there's a someone over here. And again, love the fact that we can't really tell any gender defining characteristics. They do maybe possibly would seem masculine, but I mean, Here we have the Five of Swords. Ooh, we have a sort of mad scientist person over here for the Five of Swords. Okay. Here we have the Six of Swords. So again, very traditional Six of Swords. I will say that I like the fact that we see the people looking at us versus having their back towards us. I actually like that a bit more. Because they feel like they're coming towards you instead of moving away from you. And that, again, feels more hopeful. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. I like the fact that even though we're not really seeing something being taken away, well, we are seeing something be taken away, but we see the loss of that aftermath. We see the aftermath of that loss, whatever that was. Wow, they did a really good job expressing loss for this Seven of Swords. I like to associate the Seven of Swords with things being taken away, or you taking away things from other people. And it doesn't have to be something tangible. It could be their peace of mind. It could be their self-worth. It could be many other abstract themes. Here we have the Eight of Swords. Yes, a scarecrow for the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I wish I would have thought of that earlier. Yeah, totally makes sense, guys. Totally makes sense. Here we have the Nine of Swords. So I don't feel like this creature is in much distress. It feels more like you know that feeling that we get when you're like, ugh, why are people not listening to me? They're gonna make mistakes. That sort of feeling, you know, or I knew it was gonna happen. I said it was gonna happen, and nobody listened to me. This is the sort of feeling that I'm getting from this Nine of Swords. Again, the aftermath of what the Nine of Swords usually represents, like insomnia and nightmares and psychological turmoil. So this seems more like the aftermath of that as well. I love the red, by the way. And here we have the Ten of Swords, very traditional. I am not sure, but I do like the fact that we see growth here with these roses that are growing from the vine, from the swords. That's again very refreshing. There's hope here as well. From death there is life. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they definitely did an amazing job with the depictions of these cards, guys, I have to say. So here we have the Page of Swords, which I usually one of the things that I like or how I like reading the Page of Swords is as the perpetual student. So I like the fact that they have a notebook here or a book. I also like to read the Page of Swords as focus. So I really like this. They seem very focused on something that they're going to do. Probably something not good, but very much like love the purples. Love them. Actually, really like the colors on this. So here's the Knight of Swords. Oh my god, I have to laugh because the fact that they're writing this horn snake thing. I one of the things that I paired snakes with is actually knowledge, so it would make sense that the Knight of Swords would be writing a snake creature thing. It's also fascinating that we have a writer who has a hollow head, and I'm saying that because I can see that their head is a jack-o'-lantern. So that makes me think there's a lot of room there to add information and gather information, which is exactly what one of the things that the Knight of Swords does. So, you know, I'm not really sure if that was apropos for the Knight of Swords or apropos of absorbing information, but it certainly works. Here we have the very beautiful Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, love this Queen of Swords. And see, now we have a Queen of Swords with, well, this it's a feline octopus creature. But I love how decisive and how assured of herself she looks. Love that for the Queen of Swords. Those are aspects of the Queen of Swords that I like. Here we have the King of Swords. And he's looking very dapper with the decay on his face, I have to say. Love the butterfly for the King of Swords. And I guess we have somebody whispering to the King of Swords here on his shoulder. Ooh. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they not that I don't love this image, guys, but they have been doing such an amazing job with the aces. One of the things that strike me as for this ace is that I would have made this coin much larger. It would have made more sense. But I love the fact that we have books on the Ace of Pentacles. That is a great resource. Books are a great resource, guys. So I love that. Here we have the Two of Pentacles, and here we have another one of those. Well, we actually have two. Oh, that's pretty cool. It seems like one is the lighter aspect of the other darker one. Oh, I love this. This is fascinating for a Two of Pentacles. I can see here as well the balancing of the, well, I guess the eyes. And I think that this is also the moon and this is the sun again. I am not quite sure, guys. But let's see. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Again, love the image, but I don't see much cooperation or much crafting or much engineering here for the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, for the Three of Pentacles. There should be more of a collaborative, cooperative effort on the card. I wonder what the guidebook says, but I'll read the guidebook and then I'll report back, guys, when I do the review for this. Here you have the Four of Pentacles. Love that we have a werewolf for the Four of Pentacles. I just love werewolves, so it doesn't matter if what card they're in. I like that they're holding on to the resources. That's good. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. And again, this is a very hopeful Five of Pentacles, especially because we have these two creatures actually willingly being outside and being quite content being out in the cold. Well, I'm assuming that it's cold because it's the Five of Pentacles. But yeah. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. What am I seeing here? So I see that there's some sort of exchange happening, but I'm not really sure what are they. Are these souls? Is that what this is? Guys, I think they're exchanging souls, but the souls are very cute. Look at these little creatures over here, guys. They look like smiley chewing gum sort of soul things. Oh, that is darling. That is so precious. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I do see trees. And I do like the Seven of Pentacles to mean growth. So I can see that growth there. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. Well, she's finding the fruits of the... Okay, got it. The fruits of the... Yeah, okay, got that. Yeah, okay. Works. Totally works. I get it. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. A very traditional, you guys know that the Eight of Pentacles is very important for me. It's my fourth favorite card in tarot. And this is just very traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. I'm not disappointed seeing this. This is the usual depiction. I really like that illustration. Hard work and stuff. But I do have to say that they have been doing very different things for most of the other cards. So I wanted to see what they were going to do for the Eight of Pentacles, but I think that they decided to go with the traditional route. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have a lot of treasure. And I love that it's based on a pirate, and we have a parrot over here. That's pretty good. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. And here we have, I'm going to say that this is a deceased Egyptian, well, I was going to say priest, but I don't think that they were called priests back then. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a high priest. But I love the Egyptian theme. That's pretty cool. I love that. And again, we have books. I love the fact that they're using a lot of books in their illustrations. That is awesome. I love that. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, see, this is why this sort of humor totally works for me for these decks, because I don't think that I would have appreciated this in another deck, especially for the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, no, this is pretty good, guys. I really like this. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, very patient knight. And I say that because it's actually the more stagnant sort of knight that we have seen. Even though they're on a hermit crab. Hermit crabs are not very... Maybe they are very fast. I'm not really sure. But it does feel like this is a very slow-moving card. And here we have the very beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Wow, I love this depiction of the Queen of Pentacles. You can see a lot of production. I like the Queen of Pentacles as mass production. One of the themes that I like to see for the Queen is that, and we can see a lot of that over here. And here we have the King. Ooh. Oh, wow. Very much like the King of Pentacles. Okay, guys, let's shuffle this up. And, oh, I guess we're getting a card. And here we have the Emperor. Let's check on the guidebook, guys. Let's see. I want to read what the Emperor says. Here we go. Keywords: authority, order, control, leadership, and structure. Card explanation. Okay, a noble monarch sits on the throne, and his duty is to safeguard the peace here. So he is a he. Okay. Oh, okay. So we don't really get a lot of explanation on the art, unfortunately. But it does say upright interpretation, a period of establishing order and structure, leading others with firmness and authority, setting clear boundaries and rules, being able to take into account both the overall situation and the details, and becoming an effective leader. So that's very basic information for the Emperor. Reverse interpretation: there may be an abuse of power, being overly autocratic and inflexible, having an excessive desire for control, or conversely, a lack of authority, which leads to chaos. There's a need to balance authority and tolerance. Okay, so yeah, this is very Rider-Waite-Smith, guys. Which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. I mean, I noticed that as I was showing you guys the and I'm sure that you guys also noticed it too. But here we go, guys. That is my unboxing of the Whimsical Realm of Oddities Tarot by New Round. I'm sure that it's by New Round, guys, but I will have the correct name in the description down below. Like I said, let me know if you like this tarot. Let me know which one was your favorite card. Would you consider purchasing it? I would love to talk to you guys in the comments down below about this tarot. I will be using it for the period of Mabon to Samhain. Oh, great! So I would actually be able to use it for October. Great, that's awesome. But yeah, no, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, YouTube. Okay. Probably let's get a thumbnail, but first let's clap for my husband, because that'll help him in the editing process, which I have no idea how that works, but maybe I can do a, let me see. Yeah. Or. Okay. He has options. Popito! Venga! Popo! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Popo! Come on! You're so cute. Yes, you are. I need you to go into the bedroom. Go into the bedroom. You're so nice, guys. And now I'm back. Putting the tune away. Okay. No, this one. Okay, let's see.